Now, huge shout out to @x.thunderx on Twitter for dropping a great theory about what's going on with Anakin. They believe that he's actually a Mortis God, and there are certain ways that this could line up. We have seen Mortis Gods in the saga before, and there was a big arc involving a character known as The Son and also Anakin Skywalker. The Son was similar to Palpatine in that he was too trying to get Anakin to join the dark side, and he showed him images of the future, namely Padme's death. This showed that no matter what, Anakin was always going to be tempted with the dark side, and though he overcame the Son, he still got hit with another plan. Now, the Son was a god that was holding everything together, and they were also joined by the father and daughter, which ties in with Ahsoka. Ahsoka actually died at one point, with her daughter's energy being brought across in order to revive her. The daughter also somewhat manifested in Morai, aka Ahsoka's owl, who actually appeared in the World Between Worlds. Huge shout out to MT for doing an insane breakdown going over all this, and also his theory about how Anakin may be a manifestation of the Son, simply disguised as him. Either way, whether that happens or not, I think going forward we're going to see Anakin taking the Son's place, with Ahsoka potentially taking over the role of the daughter. Though the Master of Serpent fan art shows Marek in the Son's place, I think there may be another character instead who could take over this role. Now, we may see the rebuilding of the Trinity, and this is something that's been laced throughout the entire series. For example, there were 3 figures at the Night Sister Temple, and they all had their hands in similar positions to the Mortis Gods. The Triquetra is also a symbol synonymous with the Trinity, and thus it seems like the series deeply linked to this, with us potentially getting a 3rd figure. This could possibly be Baylan, and that would actually tie back to him talking about how reaching Thrawn will open up access to a great power. Now, Baylan's name may tie in with the Son too, but not necessarily how we typically understand it. The name Baylan's skull actually riffs from the Wolf of Norse mythology, who, as we know from the legends, would chase after the Sun. The Sun could mean the Sun here, and this would still be true from a certain point of view. Now, Baylan destroyed the Astrium last week, which itself resembled a burning star, aka a sun, tying this all together. Maybe a reach, but if you are interested in more of these ideas, then definitely check out MT's video on the channel right now. Guys getting shouted out by places like Den of Geek, and yeah, just killing it at the channel at the moment, and I know people are very interested in his theories. I see them getting brought up in other videos as well, and yeah, the guy's head, it's just on a completely another level.